Hello Cules, it's Pablo here and welcome back to Barca Universal. Welcome to my match review of Ferencvaros 0, Barcelona 3. We've got a big victory away in the Champions League. It's exactly what we wanted. A really impressive first half performance from Barcelona. So without any further ado, let's get into the match review. And let's start with Ronald Koeman's team selection, which I think was actually stronger than what we expected. I think we thought maybe Junior was going to play, or Aleñá, or even Ricky Puig in there. A few more changes. But to be fair to Koeman, he actually saw, look, we want to win this game. We want to be putting this group to bed. We want to be getting, not confirmed top spot now, but a top spot that I think is coming home to Barcelona. Bar a disaster on the final day to Juventus, we should be fine. And look, we saw some good players coming in. You look at Braithwaite, who came into the lineup again. Also, Mingueza playing again really well at the back. You saw Pjanic in midfield once more, and that was really good to see. But then you had the other players like Griezmann, like Alba, even Lenglet at centre-back, who I didn't really expect to start today, but all did really well. All in all, I was really happy with the lineup. Again, Busquets, we'll be getting on to him later, but is he really the man for this double pivot right now at Barcelona? Not for me. But anyway, I thought it was an impressive performance from Barcelona, especially in that first half. And for me, Koeman got the lineup essentially spot on. So let's get on to that match action then. I want to start by saying that the first half of Barcelona was absolutely fantastic. I thought we started the game really well, and this is exactly what I wanted to see from Ronald Koeman's side. Taking the game to Ferencvaros, we didn't sit back. And similarly to the Dynamo game, guys, Ferencvaros were really poor again. I said it in the preview. Are we going to see a bad Ferencvaros? Well, we definitely did. Look, give credit to Barcelona, that's what I'll say. We were excellent, but Ferencvaros, were they really putting in their all there? Not for me, but either way, Barcelona, massive credit, because that play, getting on down the wings, the quick passing, winning the ball back well, really good inventiveness in the play, that was superb, and it had Ronald Koeman's print all over it, what he wants from his Barcelona teams, and I was so happy with that. An excellent performance from Barcelona, and we kept on racking up chances that we started really quick. Jordi Alba kept on getting down the left-hand side. You saw Dest on the other side also put a great ball into Braithwaite within the first 5 minutes. You also look at Trincao, had a good chance in there. Alba kept on coming in. He was offside for his chance, but the goal eventually came from Antoine Griezmann, who scores yet again for Barcelona. In his last 7 games now, he's got himself 5 goals and 2 assists. So he's on absolute fire right now, and that's absolutely wonderful news for Barcelona. It's a great piece of play. Alba plays a great one too with Dembélé. Jordi Alba gets to the byline, really good ball into the box, and Griezmann shows his class. A great little flick on at the near post, little Cruyff flick there, puts Barcelona ahead, gives us a little dance, and Cules smashes his remote at the TV. And the second goal was in similar sort of fashion. This time it's Dembélé who puts the ball in himself. Again, a wonderful cross there. And him and Alba were absolutely superb on the left-hand side. They wrecked Ferencvaros in the first half, it's fair to say. Great ball by Dembélé, really again fizzed into that front post, and it's actually Martin Braithwaite there who gets himself a goal. Him and Griezmann on top form right now, and when we've got players at the front end of the pitch scoring consistent goals for us, we're going to have joy, and well done to Braithwaite. He's on top form right now, and he's the sort of player who you're thinking, he's got to be starting, or he's got to be getting minutes and minutes, because he's really one of our top performers right now, and if he's getting goals, I'm all for it. A really good striker's finish again. He peels off the defender. Great ball in from Dembélé for sure, but the finish is really smart from Braithwaite, and Barca are 2-0 up within 20 minutes. And like I say, it wasn't just the goals, it was all about the dominance from Barcelona. Really good play from start to finish. The midfield controlled the game really well. I was impressed with Pjanic. Once more, he got himself the full 90 minutes. We kept on getting chances. Trincao was more impressive in the first half than the second half for sure. We kept on getting Dembélé and Trincao on the ball, Griezmann in there. Braithwaite kept on running in behind, and it was one of Braithwaite's runs that led to the third goal, because it's a great little spin from him on the halfway line. He shows a great turn of pace to get away from his marker, and he zooms towards the penalty area thinking, can he score this? But no, he's fouled, he's brought down in the penalty area, and I think immediately when he got fouled, he grabbed the ball himself, but Dembélé said, can I have it? And Braithwaite kindly obliged. So Ousmane Dembélé now with a chance to get himself in the score sheet. He dispatches it, and Barcelona lead by 3-0 within half an hour. Really positive signs. A perfect half an hour of Barca football, and I was super impressed. For the rest of the half, I did think we slowed down just a little bit. We had another chance. Braithwaite certainly could have got himself, 1, 2, maybe even 3 more goals in this game, if we're being honest with ourselves. He had a good little ball in there. He skewers his shot wide of the post. But I think once it got to 3, I think we were all expecting at home changes off the bench, the players resting a bit. We've already had players who are resting at home, of course, and that's good for Barcelona. It doesn't make it the most enjoyable game. We'll be getting on to how dull the second half was. But for Barcelona, look, we rotated, we rested, rested. We definitely took our foot off the gas after getting 3-0 up. That's absolutely fine. We've done our job, done a great performance away in the Champions League, so well done. So of course we went in at half-time at 3-0 up, and we actually came up for the second half with just one change from Ronald Koeman. It was Frenkie de Jong who came onto the pitch instead of Sergio Busquets, and Busquets is someone who I think right now is at the top of Koeman's pecking order. He clearly really likes him, but that is odd for me, because for me Busquets right now is struggling this season. I'm always his biggest fan. I've been defending Busquets whilst people on Twitter and whatnot think that, you know, he has no role in Barca or that he's been poor for the last few years. I think when Busquets is playing well, Barca play well. But this season, Busquets in the 4-2-3-1, with the way he's playing, he looks a little bit weak, a little bit, you know, not too sharp out there. For me, that's a worry, and I'm always a big fan of Busquets. I'll reiterate that. I have been. I've never really criticised the guy when maybe I could have. But I think this season, if we're being fair, if we want the best for Barcelona, him starting every game in that double pivot, that's not going to give us the best chance of success, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think about that. I'm sure a few would agree, a few will disagree, but let me know down below. But Busquets for me right now is struggling this season, that's for sure. But talking about the second half, there's not actually much to discuss at all. We kept on making changes as the half went on. You look at Lenglet getting rest. Also, Martin Braithwaite came off later. Griezmann, of course, got some rest in there. That's obviously great to see. Jordi Alba again got some rest. We're getting a lot of players rest, and that's vital for the busy Christmas period we have got coming up. You guys would have seen my December preview for this month. It's very busy, and so far we're doing excellently. We've conceded no goals, of course, in the last 3 games, which is great to see, and we are leading that run into December now. It's what we wanted to see. But Barcelona did very little in the second half. Dembélé had a few good runs there, some good shots. Other than that, not much happened. It really didn't. We slowed down the game completely. A bit of a bore fest, if we're being honest with ourselves. So yeah, can't really say much else in the second half action front. But there is maybe one player I want to talk about or pinpoint here, and not to just pinpoint and rinse into him. It's going to be Francisco Trincao, because I do think that he massively struggled in the second half. I really do, and I'm quite a fan of Trincao. I think when he first signed for Barcelona, I was impressed. I've been impressed with what I saw from him at Braga, and I actually think he started the season quite well, especially in pre-season. But he looks like he's struggling right now. Out of all the new players that have come into the team, and even out of all the players at Barcelona right now, you feel that Trincao is the one who just isn't finding his feet yet. And that's absolutely fine before we go any further. He's 20, he's very young, all players are going to be developing at different rates. But I just think Trincao looks very raw right now. And I think you look at a Barcelona winger and you want, you know, that nice conviction in their passing, the intelligence to stay wide and then come inside. And I think with Trincao right now, he looks like he could be a great Barca winger. But if we're just looking at what's going on the pitch these days, he's taking way too many touches. He's making poor decisions. He looks a little bit unconfident almost, you know, keep on getting the ball stuck under his feet and whatnot. He's struggling out there is what I'll say, and I think people would recognise that today. Busquets was a little bit off in the first half, and Trincao was certainly off in the second half. So I think if we were to give, not negatives almost, but just talking points, I think it would be those two. They definitely struggled out there, and Trincao is someone who I think right now is just struggling to find his feet a little bit, but hopefully in the near future, I certainly have faith in him that he will come good. But just to round off this video, guys, what else can we say other than well done Barcelona, well done Ronald Koeman for again mixing up this team. We should be nice and fresh now for the La Liga games. We've got a big one against Cadiz on Saturday. The preview for that will be coming on Friday afternoon, so make sure you guys have got your eyes peeled for that one. A massive game for Barca in La Liga. We've got to keep winning games. But right now, things are going well for Barca. The sensations are really good. There's confidence growing within the team. We've won our last 3 games now. 4-0, 4-0, and then 3-0. So things are going really well. I'm very happy with how we're progressing. The team's getting mixed around a lot. We're seeing a lot of new young players coming in. We've just got to find the right balance and keep winning matches is what I'll say. We're looking for a big streak of games. Well, to be fair, we're on one. So that's what we've got to keep doing, guys. Plenty of positives tonight. We certainly slowed down in the second half. Nothing wrong with that in this sort of fixture. Overall, I think we can all go to bed really happy here. Big thumbs up from the Barca fans this evening, for the whole team, for the whole club. It's going well. We just got to keep on this track. So let's hope we can do that, guys. That's where I'm going to wrap up the video. Please leave all your thoughts on what I've discussed down below and what you thought on tonight's game. A really impressive victory for Barcelona. We're all but confirmed top spot now. Just got to do a sensible job is what I'll call it against Juventus on the final day. I'll see you guys for a lot of videos very, very soon. Until then, enjoy your evenings, enjoy this one, and goodbye.